Today, August 1st, Parliament opens. Tomorrow, a Speaker of the House will be elected.
Yes.
Is everything on schedule politically?
It seems so. It seems to be that way. If the House Speaker can be elected tomorrow, then we can have the first female Prime Minister as early as this Friday.
Really? You mean
Yes.
within a week?
Within a week. But also it has something, a lot will have to do with next week's celebration of Her Majesty the Queen's birthday also.
The 12th of August.
Yes, because we have just one Prime Minister, and then if we have no cabinet, it will be complicated.
So the idea is to have a new Prime Minister before the Queen's birthday?
We have the people involved. We have to decide
Yes.
what is the best scenario for the celebration of the Queen's birthday.
And we also will have a House Speaker tomorrow. Has he been decided upon by the Pheu Thai Party, who has the majority seats in the House?
Yes, every report today is all point to the same person.
คุณสมศักดิ์เกียรติสุรนนท์เกียรติสุรนนท์ is the experienced guy. He was deputy speaker before.
Yes, he seemed to be a respectable and with a lot respectable person with a lot of experience chairing the House sessions.
Yes.
And whether Kun Yingluck can be elected Prime Minister this Friday, we have to do with when the Royal Command will be sent down, officially appointing Kun Somsak
Yes,
as
the Speaker will have to be officially appointed, and then he will then call the meeting to elect the Prime Minister in the House.
Yes, of course.
Of course, when we have the Prime Minister, we also would have the opposition leader. Is the Democrat Party ready to elect its own leader to become the official opposition leader?
Well, the thing is, Kun Abhisit has not been re-elected as the Democrat Party leader yet, and the party will this Saturday make a decision on this also.
So the schedule is quite tight for both the government and the opposition side.
Yes, of course. Kun Abhisit, we still don't know whether he will accept re-nomination as to the party leadership or not. But almost every source that we interview, senior party members, they all confirm that Kun Abhisit will have no contest. He will be the only candidate for the party leadership.
But he can also say no. He can also turn it down.
He can also say no, but everyone we talk to doesn't seem to have this scenario in their view. They all believe that Kun Abhisit will accept the re-nomination.
So he will change his seat from up there in Parliament as Prime Minister down there as opposition leader, right?
Yes.
Because the picture, if you remember, of Kun Abhisit down there as opposition leader, very aggressive speaker, checking on the government, very eloquent speaker. And then we saw him up there as Prime Minister defending all the criticism from the opposition. Now is he going back to the old seat?
Yeah, a lot of people say that we can see the best of Kun Abhisit when he is the opposition leader. So hopefully he will be back to his best position as of now. But more interesting for the Democrat Party is who will be the Secretary General.
Yes, I think that will be the main controversial point, because Abhisit seems to be quite a clear choice for the leadership.
Yes.
But he will have to pick the Secretary General, and the Secretary General in a political party, especially the Democrat Party, is a guy who does the work, the legwork.
And Kun Suthep has also counted himself out.
Yes.
So we can rule him out, Kun Suthep, but that leave not so many choices for Kun Abhisit to pick. The system is that Kun Abhisit, once he is re-elected to the party leader, he will have to pick his own Secretary General.
He decides his own Secretary General, right?
Yes,
He's not popularly elected in the party.
He will propose the nomination to the party caucus.
On the same day?
On the same day.
Okay, so he has already done his homework now.
Yes, we haven't seen too many choices for him. We have Kun Apilak, Kun Gorn, who are associated with Bangkok politics. And the Democrat Party has this tradition of having leader representing Bangkok or the South, but the Secretary General have to be on the opposite side.
Yes.
Which means that the southern faction of the party will push for its own people to be Secretary General.
So there will be a contest.
It will be a contest. We have some names that, for example, Kun Vitaya Paradise,
Yes.
who's very close to Kun Suthep.
From the south.
From the south. We have Kun Ying Kalaya, who's not from the south.
It's from Bangkok.
Who's Bangkok and who has been helping the party in the northeast. So we only have Kun Vitaya and Kun Kalaya. And Kun Gon, also from Bangkok.
Gon and Apirak are too obvious. I think they can wait. Yeah.
Yes, and Kun Apirak also has this fire truck scandal looming over his head. So maybe he can count himself out also.
So it is quite important. Apart from having the first female prime minister next week, probably, we have an opposition leader who was former prime minister and also would have to do something really serious about the Democrat Party, who has lost elections in the past 19 years, hasn't won one big election so far. So Kun Apisit has a very big job to do. Kun Yingluck and Kun Apisit, I think, are both in a very difficult positions, and the challenges are quite huge for both of them.